Okay, so now in this example, I want to use the conditional formatting to not only show which of these totals are over and above 20,000, but I also like to focus in on highlighting the sales rep's name as well that was responsible for that total. All right, so in essence, one of the items that would be highlighted in this type of situation with the conditional formatting would be Hendrix and then showing this amount here, right? Or Harry and showing this amount. So both of those will be colored in, or whatever you want to do for the formatting. So in this situation, what we do is first is we will go ahead and select all of the total numbers. So I'll just go click onto here. I'll use my Control, Shift, and then down arrow key. That'll highlight that whole range there. And then what I'll do is I'll go to Conditional Formatting, highlight Cell Rules, and tell it greater than, and I'll put in there 20,000. And I'll also change the formatting. Now, I'm going to make the formatting a little bit different than what they give me for the list here. So I'll go back to the Custom Format, go over into the border area, put a border around it, and then go to the fill area and give it a light green color. And I'll hit OK on that, and I'll hit OK again, and there we go. So that's the first part. Now for the second part, I'm going to go to the very top. I'll hit Control Home here, and I'm going to go over to the sales rep names. I'll go to the first one there. I'm going to go ahead and select that whole range going down. So Control, Shift, and then down arrow key. Oh, try that again. So Control, Shift, down arrow key. All right. And I'll just go back to the top here. All right. So once I've done that, I'll go to the conditional formatting. But this time I'm going to go with the new rule. And we'll go to Formula. And in the formula, I'm going to put in there equal. All right. I'm going to type in this case, I3, and then greater than 20,000. All right. So in essence, what it's going to do is it's going to format just those cells where correspondingly over an I3 here, okay, starting with that, going, one for one, it'll highlight that one, or it's looking at that and thus highlight over here, okay? So it'll find the counterpart and then come back over here. So what we'll do here is we'll go to Format. We'll go over here to, I think we'll do the border here. So do the border, and then we'll go to Fill, and we'll do that same color. All right, and then hit OK. There we go. So now you'll see a 1-for-1 on that. So this last thing we just did, we're basically saying format these as long as the corresponding one to the right is, over the 20,000. That's what we did here. So there we have it. So it's kind of an interesting look. I mean, it might not be the best thing, but for somebody that wants to keep the formatting to a minimum and just kind of focus on the fact that it was Hendrix for that one, Fuller for the other one, Rose for the other one, Harry for the other one, and so forth, this is a great way of doing it. So hopefully this will help you, and hopefully you can maybe use this in your own worksheets. I appreciate you watching.